really annoying me right now.
That's my job, brother.
Well, it shouldn't be.
I'm gonna do the podcast from here from now on.
Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna start it because I already started to record, so people already know what's happening right now.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's pretty great. Sometimes there's a fire in your background, dude. Like your wall is on fire. No, other side.
It's just my lights.
Other side, dude. Yeah,
No, that's just my lights.
I swear it's on fire, man. Shit. Welcome everybody to Two Nerds One Podcast. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. We just finished procrastinating starting this episode really badly.
It's okay, bro. I really needed that actually because I spent the rest of the day just kind of cleaning and planning how I'm gonna do the because this stay. Well, this is probably gonna stay. There has no choice already.
True.
Rooted in.
Well, at least we got some more things to talk about because while we were procrastinating, we were also talking about the Game Awards, and I was doing the test. I was voting, or not test, but I was voting. So we're gonna go through what I voted for. Haters, let me know what you think in the comments for these. These are gonna be fun. Game of the year, I picked Alan Wake 2. I know before I said Spider-Man, but after playing 3-4 hours, I'm sold for Alan Wake 2. I think it was fantastic, and this is also where the next vote I did was the game direction. Best game direction, I picked Alan Wake 2. I think it was great. Really, really, really creative, honestly. Don, you haven't played Alan Wake 2, but you've played Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
I voted best narrative for Spider-Man 2. What are your thoughts on that one?
Best narrative on Spider-Man 2. It was pretty good. I haven't gotten to I've had like a couple of things spoiled for me by from my brother playing it and whatnot.
Oof.
Yeah. But it's all right. He completed the game, and that I watched the ending.
Ooh. Oh, that's rough.
I didn't necessarily watch the ending, so and I still have obviously my own way to play through it and piece together the story, other than just watching bits and pieces from walking in the room. And best narrative for Spider-Man 2 is probably that's a good choice. I'd say so.
Ooh. I'm not gonna go through all the things that I voted for, but one thing I do want to shed some light on. Two things. I voted for best performance for Cameron Monaghan for Star Wars Jedi Survivor as Cal Kestis. Now, this was in competing against the guy that played Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. Good voice actor. Yeah, it's not bad. Yuri Lowenthal from Spider-Man 2. The lead actress for Alan Wake 2. And a couple other ones I don't quite remember. But I think Cameron Monaghan did a fantastic job in Jedi Survivor. I think he was able to bring the emotion and conflict to a Jedi that has no master and is basically a self-appointed Jedi Knight in a world ruled by the Empire.
Let's not forget the Seer knighted him at the.
That's true. Right. Thank you.
He's not self-appointed.
He's not self-appointed.
Knighted.
But he was knighted in a time where
bastard.
Yeah. So I'm exhausted, okay? That kind of pains me that I did say self-appointed.
I was like, whoa, bro.
I know.
Fuck?
We have a whole episode of me and you
Jedi
nerding
Survivor,
out.
But I finished Jedi Order.
It hurts. We literally have an episode of the podcast of both of us nerding out with Star Wars. Anyways, what are your thoughts on him having best performance? Do you agree?
I haven't really played too many of the it up for those performances, unfortunately.
Right.
Spider-Man 2, I think Lowenthal does a pretty good job
He does.
as Pete.
He is a very
um,
good Peter Parker and very good Spider-Man. I just
'Cause
think
he played
he did the
Peter
cartoon as
in.
well.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
nice.
there is a cartoon. I
He
don't know
played
which
Peter in
one.
Marvel's Spider-Man, first one, right?
Yes.
Okay, sick.
He also did voice Peter in another Spider-Man show. I don't know if it was a movie, like an animated movie, but he was in a show. And he voiced Spider-Man.
Yeah,
He
he
also
has that
voices
perfect
Sasuke
nerdy.
from Naruto.
Interesting.
Um, and then the next topic is the best ongoing game. I thought you were gonna pick Apex, but you actually agree with me with saying Fortnite. I'm quite
Yes.
surprised, and I'm
And
happy because I think that Fortnite might chair squeaky. I think Fortnite does a fantastic job at keeping their audience engaged and also being able to bring in new people into their game by also doing OG, doing zero build, making events like music events. Like the next event, Eminem is coming into the shop. Like they're
I'm actually super hyped for that.
yeah, like they're grabbing
Lose
people
yourself in the
from
music
different like
moment, you own it.
not generations, but like different groups. They're bringing musicians, they're bringing Star Wars characters, Marvel characters, DC. Um,
They said he's gonna have a performance too, right? Like
is he
similar
having
to
a
what they had
performance
with
with Kid
Travis Scott.
Leroy?
I don't know. That'd be kind
That,
of cool to
that'd be
see
cool.
Eminem in but like
But that's also
I
another
know how
thing.
Eminem
They
is,
actually
and
have concerts in this.
I have yet to catch. I think the only one that I caught was a tail end of Marshmello's. Like I've seen bits and pieces through videos of Marshmello's concert. That
Okay.
was actually really cool.
I
I
didn't see
don't necessarily
Marshmallows,
like Marshmello. I don't listen to his music. I'm a huge EBM guy, but I don't. It's whatever. It's
yeah.
whatever. I like him.
I think he's
I
okay.
respect him.
I
The
don't
fact
think
that
he's
little
amazing.
10-year-old kids want to be him for Halloween has got me
That's pretty
blown
cool.
away. That's got my respect.
And like he doesn't do anything like controversial as far as I know.
No, like he. That's why I give him respect. Like, there's a lot of other people that try to earn their bag and don't get as big as him. You know what I mean? He
yeah.
does it the right way. So fuck him.
And nobody still knows what he looks like. And he's just kind of
Uh,
like
that's debatable. I
it's
won't talk about
debatable.
that here, though.
It's it's debatable, but like there's times where people are like, "Oh, is it him?" And it's like it might not be. You don't know. What are you doing? Stand by for technical difficulties. You just fucked it up. Oh, there you go.
I noticed that it was cutting out a lot, and I didn't want to leave the call to mess everything up. So
I think that was pretty much it for game awards. Best ongoing game, community support. Oh, best adaptation. I know a lot of people will say that the Super Mario movie was good, and yeah, it was good. Last of Us show, it was all right. Not spectacular. I think that people are gonna sleep on Gran Turismo. I was telling Don off recording that Gran Turismo the movie, based on a live event, this was a true story. They Team Nissan, whatever it is pronounced, did do a tournament. Shut up, Don. Did do a tournament to bring sim racers and into real cars and have them race. Um, and just how the movie was done, the pacing of the movie, how they even brought in Gran Turismo's feel to it was just so awesome, and it was very well done. It wasn't just a generic game movie. It was a good racing movie, which I'd put next to Rush. Like I loved Rush with Nicky Lauda.
I don't think I've seen Rush.
It's with Chris Hemsworth and the guy that
That's not gonna
plays.
help. I don't know actors.
It's an F1 movie.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but okay.
What's F1?
Oh gosh,
Could you
that's
imagine?
great. I just turned
Could
on my
you
ring
imagine?
light and it just like shined on upon me.
No, that's why I have the wall lights just
Hmm.
all white
I think
instead
this
of.
ring light is eventually just not gonna happen with me, especially now with the like my blue light glasses. It really reflects off everything. Like you can see my ring light on my glasses.
You know, I really have yet to find a decent fix, or like anytime I look it up, any the community or answer says, oh, it's just like mess with your camera settings to like make the LEDs pick up, like different colors and shit.
Right.
Obviously, with the flame, it looked like a flamethrower, but it's
Yeah,
red, and it's supposed to look, well, cooler. It's supposed to look cooler.
it is supposed to look
Um,
cooler. Sadly, you're
Granted, it's a
not that cool.
$40 USB camera,
Oh,
but
you totally didn't
uh,
even hear that part.
no, I did.
Just doing it right out. Just like, nah. You're cool, Don.
You learn how to do it with customer service a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily an asshole. I just, there's
Only
some
only
things that you
sometimes.
that you have to like reiterate because they're not understanding what you're trying to say. So you, like, while they're trying to re-explain what you already understand, you're already trying to explain in a different way what you have already explained.
Like mansplaining.
It's it, yeah. No, yeah, that's essentially like customer mansplaining. Fucking sucks. Because literally it makes me feel like I'm
Sorry, what was that?
I don't know. I didn't hear you. That's what I fucking thought. Better act up. Act up again. Piece of shit.
Gonna cut out.
Please you. Did it really?
No.
Did it really?
No, it didn't.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fucking ah. No, but like
It
it
was
just
so
makes me
tempting to
feel
just like screenshot right there.
ah. uh it's very like, it makes me feel sometimes condescending of like the way that people actually want me to explain it to them, or like some people who for some reason don't know how a pin pad works at a grocery store, so they say it's asking me to remove my card, and so you look at them the way I'm looking right now
Yeah.
and you say, yes ma'am, so you remove your card, and then the other customers look at you like you're an asshole sometimes, and then the other ones just kind of giggle because obviously just remove the fucking card, bro. What?
Not gonna lie, I totally spaced out for a second. What are we talking about?
You were talking about mansplaining, and that got me
Okay.
into a really big right.
But like before that, what were we talking about?
I don't know, bro. I was talking about customer service.
It's like
What brought me into
I
customer
could hear
service?
you, but for some reason my brain just was not registering what the topic of
What
everything
what
was.
brought me into customer service?
I don't know, man.
We were talking about.
I swear we're okay, but like I don't know. We'll find out once we're done recording, but we were talking about something. This is what happens when we try recording
We
on a
went.
Sunday instead of a Wednesday.
Yeah, we went from
The
the
VGA,
Game
the
Awards,
Video Game Awards, yep.
right, to to Rush
Right?
and Gran Turismo.
And then the movie.
I mentioned that I don't know any actors.
Yep, because you didn't know about Chris Hemsworth or the movie Rush. Coming together.
We get to
Your microphone cut out again.
How the fuck did we get to
Customer service? I
customer
don't know.
service?
Are you in?
There was a logical. There was a logical.
There was something, but I can't
There was a
remember what it
logical.
was. Anyway, should we
There
move to the
was.
next topic? How was your Thanksgiving? Since you
Fuck.
Americans like to have your Thanksgiving in November instead of October with us.
At a reasonable time.
No, because it's too close to Christmas.
No, yeah, I agree. You're thankful for everything, and then
Good microphone. You just mute the mic. Yeah, might as well. Sign language. So he's cool. Yeah, he's fine. Totally chill. No big deal. Just casually flipping out on the microphone. No, this is the perfect moment to just start roasting Don because he can't talk back. Man, that hair, it's a good hair. See, he plugged that microphone in, so I'm just gonna talk nice to him. No, he can. Sometime Don just likes to stare at his microphone and fantasize burning it to the ground in eternal hellfire. And then gives it a slight little smooch.
You're okay. You're nice, Mike. You're nice, Mike. I'm gonna replace you.
Starts talking like super staticky.
I really want a blue mic, bro. Like
this one.
Decent actual mic.
Look, this one.
That would be nice.
And then it has like a little knob so you can switch which direction it wants to take the audio from.
I just wanted everything on my setup to be RGB.
Well, you don't need it to have it for a microphone. Whatever the fuck it's called, man. I don't know why I'm talking in an older accent, whatever this is. But just listen to me, man.
You sound like a bard. No, yeah, but I mean, this is an LED panel on this side, and this is where the actual microphone side is. There's a hair on that side. Okay. Yeah. Gonna ignore that's there.
What?
Anyway.
You don't like Tyrone? Is it because he's black? It's fucked up, man.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck,
and
bro?
Jamal too? I'm sure you don't like Jamal then, right?
Nah, Jamal's my homie, bro. What's up?
What's good, homie?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he knows how to dap it up, bro.
Bet.
Yeah, what he said.
Bitch.
Puta.
Gotta make him cross.
Anyway, I wanted an LED panel, right? And
Yeah.
like when I'm streaming,
I think you have enough lights in your room.
oh, I don't.
You do. You have a light strip. You have Christmas lights. You have a lightsaber. You have a light strip on your desk at the bottom right or your left. You have enough lights. I think you're okay.
I'm actually in the process of getting lights.
And I'm not surprised.
I'm sure
I can see your house from Canada with once you're done your room. This will be so much lights.
I posted an Instagram post.
Did you know? Are we talking like this? Like, totally? Well, you're talking like this.
I won't.
Well, Becky, shut up.
My name's Jessica.
Well, you don't look like a Jessica. You look like a Becky. That's an I, not a Y. Thank you.
It's harsh. Where's my Pepsi?
Somebody would start thinking that we've watched Mean Girls too much.
I haven't even watched it once.
I haven't watched it at all, but I saw the trailer like 5 times because it decided to play in every movie that I've gone to.
Nice.
Not nice.
Nice.
Drink a Coca-Cola. Stop drinking Pepsi. Pepsi isn't for you.
For you.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Your microphone cut out when you said Pepsi.
Beppis. Because I didn't say the magic word. Beppis. Beps.
Oh. But yeah, your Thanksgiving is good?
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about, huh?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, and then we just trying to trail off to. Apparently, we're trailing off to things, and we're forgetting about our previous conversations. But yes, how was your Thanksgiving?
That time we said that Thanksgiving is a time to be thankful, and then get into then run Black Friday deals. And then my microphone decided to have its fit,
Right.
and then I started beating it up. Remember that, Baz? When I beat up my mic, probably didn't help its quality.
Probably didn't. Probably gonna cut out a lot more.
It was pretty good.
Ooh,
I hate repeating myself, but it
I
was
have a
pretty
new
good.
thing.
What?
Russ actually pointed that out pretty well. So first, I have my venomized Miles Morales, and I found this.
Nice ring light there. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work.
It's gonna work. Okay. Worked.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a Christmas Miles Morales.
That's pretty cool, bro.
And it's a bobblehead too, just like bubble.
I have a couple of new ones. Well, like technically new ones that I bought. Maybe a month or two ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've showed you. Yeah. If I can. Mouse pad. I think I might have shown you, but I haven't showed the podcast, so I'll show. Very, very happy about this.
Jabba the Hutt in Salaclus.
Salacious.
Salacious.
B. Crumb.
Sounds better.
It's this little guy. Yeah. So I'm really happy about that. And then this guy.
Oh, I saw that one. There's another one with Vader where he's like lying down or something.
I got that one too. He's behind the Darth Vader bust.
You just got all
right
the 40th anniversary ones.
That fucking Kevin James meme where he's just yeah, because I got this guy.
Nice. Purge Trooper.
Right.
Yeah, the only 40th anniversary one I have is Emperor Palpatine. That's the one I was talking about.
I have him in the back of the bust. Make it look like he's burned by the TIE fighters.
Speaking of Star Wars, did you hear that reportedly that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is not fully dead?
Uh-huh.
There's actually some creators still working on it, possibly. Very nice. Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Yeah. How was your Thanksgiving? A month ago.
Last month
ago.
it was good.
3 months ago.
What? in October, and it was good. I just chilled. And nothing. Had some turkey, had some stuffing.
Wow.
Douche.
My chorizo burritos.
Yeah. How's your Christmas shopping going? I've spent this entire weekend basically Christmas shopping.
I do my Christmas shopping in a very,
Last minute.
very, you know.
Like I want this. Oh, it's sold out. Well, yeah, you went last minute, but I always go last minute. You got to give me last minute things.
So here's the thing. I don't necessarily do last minute. I just kind of sometimes I'll spend from my birthday, if I can remember to start buying for Christmas from my birthday up to Christmas, like literally I'll find stuff that I want to add to the pile
Oh,
a
like
couple
you
of
get
days
your gifts
before
throughout the year.
Christmas. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Mainly
interesting.
towards the last quarter of the year. But
Interesting.
100%. I want to start doing that more often though, is like start stuffing shit
Financially,
in
it's
my
better.
closet. Like you said, you don't have to spend fucking we don't know a
Yeah,
lot of
I
money on
saw 40.
Thanksgiving dinner and
I saw
shit.
$4,400 paycheck go down to 200.
Oh, but you told me about about the bonuses, and that's why it was so much,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I was like, damn, dude, my
It's
fucking
bonuses. It's
checks are
bonuses.
crazy.
Don't worry. I wish that was a regular like pay. That'd be great.
I'd be like, Baz, why aren't you building your game room?
I
I'm
Yeah.
trying to do shit with like
If I was making that
10
kind of
times
bank a
less.
week, ooh,
Fuck.
I'd be living the dream. You'd be seeing like a whole different setup.
10 times less? Oh yeah, yeah, I could do math. I know how to fuck you. I know how to math. Shit. Fucking cunt.
So yeah, you need to get Modern Warfare 3. Come play with me.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Uncanny
You know you
timing,
want to
huh?
play it because it'd be fun with zombies.
Nah. I
Yeah,
might get it for the zombies. I don't
exactly. The zombies, a little bit of multiplayer,
know.
some Warzone because that's gonna happen in the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Give me the crackhead energy. Holy shit.
I don't want to play Modern Warfare. I mean, maybe.
You do.
Maybe I might.
You're gonna cave. Do it if not for me, do it for Jamal.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna play it once, and then
What about Tyrone? Why are you giving him that look?
does that count? Who knows?
You can't hit. You gotta fly down here then and hit me.
Oh no, I won't hit you. I can't do that.
I feel like I'm like twice your size.
Probably are. But I also don't do it to hit people. I just do it.
Just for fun.
It's got to be below the waist at least, bro.
I'm not
That's
gonna.
why mine
I'm
worked.
not gonna like lean
That's why.
forward and like, hey, look.
Well, I mean, that's why mine worked, bro. It's
Yeah,
because
but you have more room.
it's true. Sucks. Sucks.
Hmm.
Sucks to look at balls.
Well, you know what? I don't appreciate you. How's the ALGS going?
Low blow, Brody.
You want to tell
Fucking,
people what happened?
you're supposed to be my teammate, brother.
You didn't sign me up as a teammate.
It's a 3-player game.
You should have backups.
We were going to, and our backup didn't.
So explain what happened.
I don't know. We couldn't fucking compete. Not necessarily we couldn't, but like we essentially couldn't because fucking one of our players
Not his fault.
just so yeah, I was gonna say it's not no fault of his own. He just had something come up on Saturday, so he couldn't compete Saturday, and he couldn't get the other 2 days off because his supervisor is the way she is, and told him that literally the week that we were going to compete, 2 days before Thanksgiving. So
Pretty
yeah.
shitty.
Yeah. And we both put in the time off request at the same time, the same week when we signed up, a month prior to this weekend.
Yeah.
And she told him this week, whereas my supervisor fucking knew it was happening the days off. That's why I'm chilling here. Well, I'll be chilling tomorrow. It is what it is. We'll be there for Challenger Circuit, and we're not fucking gonna be happy at all about it. So y'all watch out.
It's okay. You got next year.
Well, and we also have the other preseason fires out
Perfect.
just from that one. Yeah, no, it's like not even sweating it, bro. That's why I wasn't even gonna mention it.
We should,
honest.
yeah, we should start
It is
doing
what it is.
Fortnite ranked. We're filling up our ranks on that.
If I I just need to get better at that game. I need to play consistently, just as consistently as I play Apex. And I haven't even been playing Apex.
I was gonna say you don't really
lately.
need to
I've been just
play
kinda,
as consistent as that. Fortnite's pretty.
well, not if you go on ranked.
I rank at silver. My first qualifying game is silver.
You
At
should
least-
know, Baz, that my goal isn't to get into silver. It's
Oh,
to
I
get
know.
into the highest fucking rank possible.
I'm just saying.
Because
I'm a
like
silver.
that.
I'm a first off silver
I got
player.
that
Okay?
dog in me, boy.
Listen, boy. You can't be talking like that. You can't be talking to a half black man like that, boy.
I got that dog in me, boy.
That's some racist ass shit, boy.
What? No, it's not. Saying that dog is it?
What?
Whoop, whoop.
Wow. It's a very fucked up episode.
I'd say it's more ADHD than.
Yeah. This is probably our most ADHD episode.
I do got that. I do got that dog.
What the dog doing?
Nothing.
Where's my dog? There's my puppy. She's sleeping. I won't break.
My hair is fucked up.
Fine.
My hair's getting long, bro. I mean, it's not really changed. It's getting there. Like if I were to, it's getting long.
You know what? You know,
Saw it.
I've discovered a
Rest of the
new pet
podcast
peeve
is gonna be a
from work.
yeah. What?
So, first off, there's a person at my work that just talks like so much and exhausting, especially when you're doing like 9-hour shifts. Exhausting. Like at night, you're not getting home until like 2. But anyways, this person has the audacity to always come up to me and be like, "You're really quiet, aren't you?"
Bro, I fucking hate that.
Like, no shit.
We're doing a job, asshole.
Like, first off, I'm doing my job. Second off, no, I don't want to talk. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm quiet. And they'll be like, "You're normally not this quiet." I'm like, "How do you know? How do you know I'm not not always this quiet?" Like, oh, it drives me crazy. Like, just mind your own business. Don't just say, "Oh, you're very quiet today." Like, if that's even the case, if you know me well, and if I am extra quiet that day, leave me alone. I'm quiet for a reason. I've discovered that's my new pet peeve among a lot of things.
Um,
What are some pet peeves you have?
working in my job, I've realized that very low tolerance for. I have a very low patience uh, for lack of common sense.
Yeah.
I think that's why trolls get to me so hard. Oh, Mike, even though I'm a troll myself, they get under my skin just as bad because it's like that common sense thing. You know what I mean? They know they're being stupid, but okay.
They just don't care.
But then there's genuinely the people who don't fucking know. It's like just like we were talking about earlier, where like she was like, "Remove your card." It's now then remove your card. That is a genuine thing I hear daily, bro. Among other
Couldn't
things
be
that are
me.
just absolutely fucking stupid. Like, I'm a cashier, right? So like we have the lights on to notify the people that are open.
Yeah.
If I'm standing at my check lane with the light on, what do you think that means?
Like we're open. If the light's off and I'm standing in my check lane, I'm closed. I don't want you to walk in the aisle and be like, "Oh, are you open?"
So not only do people walk up to me with the light on and me standing there and ask the question, "Am I open?" but they will proceed to do the same thing when all the check lanes are closed with the chains up and all of the lights are off. They don't fucking pay attention. They just look at you straight in the eye and say, "Are any of these open? Are you able to check me out?" Because I don't like those self checkout machines. And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm the only one at 9:30 close and clean everything by myself. So if I check you out, there's going to be 5 more other people who see that I'm open and fucking want me to check them out at the same time. But then I'm going to have to clean this check lane again. And by the time I'm fucking done with you guys, it's going to be 10 o'clock. No, get out of here. Go to self checkout. Okay. Ah.
Yeah. That's another thing. Self checkout. They're getting a little too much.
So, like, I will agree that they are complicated. And I will, like, I will help you guys as much as I
Well,
can.
like
You
I
know
don't
what I mean?
find they're complicated. I find there's too many of them now. Having like 4, I would say okay. But when there's 12 of them, it's like, all right, now this is at a point where you're taking jobs from people when it's already hard enough to get a job for some people.
But here's the thing. Here's what like I get what you're saying. I do understand that.
Mhm.
And I'm not like I am definitely not like trying to be in support of taking the jobs from people or anything like that, like you said, because my job has 12 self checkouts, but we also have 5 check lanes. And for this holiday season, like the last couple of weeks, we've had 5 of those check lanes open miraculously because we've had that much business.
Right.
Um, any other day though, I think we're that busy, bro.
Oh,
No. And when we are that busy, we have like 3 or 4 check lanes open. And you still find the people who have like 10 items, maybe, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And go to self checkout because they're pissed off. They don't want to wait in line. And I will state this until I fucking get buried that self checkout was not invented for corporations to make automation for jobs. It is obviously gotten to that point now because of AI and robots. But self checkout was literally initially made to make it easier and fucking faster for the consumer, for the customer. Customer service.
Yeah.
It literally turned and backfired on people because they don't want to check themselves out. That's fine and dandy. You don't want to stand in line and plane for 10 minutes either. So, which do you want? Which do you truly fucking want? As a cashier, bro, that gripes me. That really pisses me off. Like to the point where it
Yeah,
just
I could see that. I just
you know what I
think
mean? Because
like
I will help you guys. I am more than like if I see a big cart going up to self checkout, I'll be like, "Yo, fuck that. I'm gonna check you out on one of the belts. I'm gonna do what I can
yeah.
if I can. If I'm the only one there, I can't do it because I'm the only one there. And people want to still bitch about that. It's like, bro, I understand that it's bullshit, but it is also 10:30. Maybe try getting here 2 hours prior, even.
Yeah.
Start getting your shopping at least a little bit done so that we have one other checker, other one watches self checkout. Like honestly, it's a no brainer, but people still do it, and I hate it. But here we are. But that's my thing though, is that like any other time besides the holiday season, we are not busy enough to fucking employ those 5 self checkouts. We have the employees. We have fucking like 15 cashiers at this point. Um, but we all get minimal hours because we don't need it. Any other time we're just standing around. There's nothing to do. We got everything done. Everything's cleaned. All the shop backs are done. You know what I mean? Like there is,
Yeah, that's
you can always
understandable. I
keep
could see
yourself
that.
busy, but there is, it's a certain point, a certain like only so much you could do at a grocery store that in your level, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is fucking little rant,
We
bro.
we found
Little
another pet
rant.
peeve.
Little insider fucking take from a cashier.
Oh, it's all good.
Like as a consumer, I definitely understand. I fucking feel bad for y'all. And fuck self checkouts 100%. I
Well,
think it's
because like
wild that Japan doesn't have any like cashiers at all. That some stores just have it set up to where the tags are like IRF chips and shit,
right.
and that it scans your wallet, like your tap to pay as you're walking out the fucking doors.
Oh,
That's crazy,
no,
bro.
thank you.
Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Like
I
I
can't
think
remember if it's in Japan, if it's legally or not, but
I think my only issue is that there's too many self checkout lanes. Like if there were like call it 6, and you have one person. But now when like for me when I go to my local Walmart, we have like at least 12 self checkout lanes and 3 employees watching those zones. And it's like, okay, why don't you divide that in half and put one employee because then it's a smaller area, and then you get one, like what add one other lane for that employee to actually do something instead of just literally stand there and do nothing.
well,
It's
and
like
see,
that
that's
must be
the.
boring just to stand there and watch people scan their shit.
But here's the thing. Um, it's
Squeaky chair.
this is where I get started rant. Um, I do technically, yes, just stand there and watch people scan shit. But that's another part of your job is making sure people are scanning the correct shit. You know?
Yeah, and I will
Yes,
say a
I
lot
have
of
to be that
people
guy.
will argue, not me, but like a lot of other people that I see will argue, if you trust me to scan my own stuff, you don't check my receipt. Because
I don't check receipts.
no, but like and that's usually people's argument from what I see, because I see these posts all the freaking time. I don't know why, but they're surfacing up on social media again, and it's probably because of the holiday season. But people are complaining. It's like, oh, if you expect me to go to a self checkout lane, then don't check my receipt because then you should just I'm already doing your job scanning it and blah blah blah. And like, you do you. I
And for those people, I revert back to my like prior argument of like self checkout invented by the impatient people literally making the post as they're impatiently waiting for something.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's just how that goes. On another note, though, they don't understand that people are employed there to watch people scan their shit because,
People will
yes,
steal.
they don't trust you. Exactly, because they can't be trusted. It's just simple as that. There are the few bad eggs that will make it just that way for everybody. That's why fucking shit is locked up in certain places. My grocery store, personally, we have almost everything that is high value locked up. Laundry detergent, we even had to lock because people are fucking
Laundry
stealing it and
detergent.
reselling it. Yeah, bro, it's a high priced item.
Wow.
It's $20 a fucking box. Do you think you're gonna fucking pay $20 to
What's
wash your laundry? Bro? That's
what was
waste.
what were you doing just now?
What?
I don't know. The way you got up, you were like Igor. You're like, yes, sir.
Oh, the fucking.
Yeah, you like hunched back. You're like,
Yes, sir. Could you get the laundry detergent? Let me
I
open the
was
case
trying.
for you.
I was trying to stay in the fuck. Yeah, I hear that all the time too. But yeah, there's just like obviously certain places are gonna have certain things depending on theft in their area and shit like that. Yada yada. Here's the thing. I've seen it time and time again. And I literally just this last week, I had a customer who had like all of her shit. Like she had so much shit at self checkout that she had to get another basket. It was one of those situations where like I couldn't really take her to another check lane because we were understaffed or like, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It was
yeah.
really late at night. I reprinted her receipt after she had left because she was just kind of like acting weird. You know what I mean? And she had 2 carts of fucking shit. You know what I mean? At self checkout. So like, I'm gonna be honest. I will double check just to be sure. Like I could fucking do anything about it, but I like to see for my own like assurance, I guess.
Yeah.
This fucking bitch, bro. You know what she did? And this is exactly why you have to. She scanned every item. You know what tags were on there? They were for like little fucking dollar pies, Kool-Aid packets. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
little cheap shit that was on expensive shit, like packs of water, meat, cereal,
So she was
chips.
just taking them off and swapping tags.
She paid $50 for the fucking cart, bro. My
Wow.
mic cut out, but if you got anything from
Yeah,
that,
$50 for the
I'm not
cart.
gonna repeat it.
That's
Two,
insane. Two
two,
carts. $50 for
two.
2 carts. That's insane.
It's like I'm not gonna fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be that guy. Like I hate to be that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
I hate to be it, bro. My heart is afflicted because like here's my real thing, right? You you may be like in a certain financial that you can't like afford the way you want to eat, you know what I mean? Or the to feed your kids the way they want to eat. That's fine and it's definitely unfortunate. There are programs that if you can get like accepted to that well but why steal, bro? Like why you're not setting any kind of fucking example, you know what I mean? And I get it, corporations are just fucking most people. But you know why they're so, like groceries, for example, are so expensive at this point? It has a lot of factors to do with everything.
Theft.
I mean, there's just too much to even talk about in terms of factors. Like I would have to set up a whole fucking day to talk about why groceries are so fucking expensive. Right? There's a lot. There's a list of reasons, but the one factor is just fucking loss. That's literally it. It is simply people who fucking do what that chick just did. You know that I told you about.
Ooh, your mic,
Uh,
your camera lagged real bad.
nice. Yeah, my computer's probably not
Oh,
liking me talk.
it's not liking you right now. It's blurring out.
That's
Oh, your microphone's fine. There you go. You clear it. Cleared it. It's your technology telling us that that we're almost hitting our hour mark.
good because it's a very touchy subject for me.
Yeah. Any other last thoughts we want to get out for before we end this episode of our ADHD episode?
Yeah, fuck corporations, but try not to steal.
And don't forget to vote for the Game Awards. Don't let
Oh
people
yeah,
bully
yeah,
you
yeah.
into changing your opinions on games.
Don't forget to vote on the VGAs for
Yeah.
sure. Fucking,
I will give my
I
opinions, but I will
have
never push
definitely
to you
voted.
guys what to vote for. So go in with an open mind on what you genuinely feel like. Don't listen to other people.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna vote this year,
No?
mainly because I haven't played like
That's
a
fair.
variety
If
of
you
games
haven't
that came
played
out
them,
this year.
then it's hard to vote for something you haven't played.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't give a fair opinion. It would be just that. It would be my opinion on a game or 2 games that I had played out of all, which is quite literally the case with Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Spider-Man 2. I think I played obviously Mirage, but I didn't hear any.
No, Mirage didn't even make any nominations. um, yeah,
No, why? Mirage was a good game,
it
but I
was it
don't.
was good. I personally liked it better than Valhalla.
Oh yeah,
And
no, they definitely are going in the right way, or like they brought it back in the right
it's a
way.
nice step if they their next game is runs similar to this. No, Hex. There's rumors that Hex would be a modern day thing.
Yeah, that's most likely the case. However, Code Red is definitely going to be the next Assassin's Creed released.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Which is weird
I'm
because we don't have a
I'm
trailer
fairly
for Code
certain.
Red, but we have a teaser for Hex.
Who knows?
Which like Hex makes me think of like Salem because it's like witches, like with that branch, kind of like not like witches or like some kind of cult.
Like druids.
I don't know
I mean, they're
because
not cults, but
just how like the branches like were kind of done to the assassin logo, it looks very like sketchy. It doesn't look like a positive thing. It looks like it would be a lot darker of a game.
I don't.
Who
I
knows?
don't know. Maybe they're building up anticipation because we already have a couple of samurai games that really swept the gamer nation off their
Oh, you're talking
feet.
about Code Red now.
I I always was.
I was talking about Hex.
I know you were.
Where was the transition to Code Red?
I said that Code Red would be the next Assassin's Creed to come off. And he went
Yes,
off on a whole thing about Hex and how it'd be crazy and a whole new darker game.
because
And I didn't even fucking finish what I wanted to say with Red because I personally think it's gonna be the next game going out.
I just wanted some spotlight. Okay.
I know. I understand. I got you.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah. Yeah, because I let you talk. Something you're not letting me do.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you did this to me a couple episodes ago.
Only for once.
You sure? I actually think it was last week's episode. Not last week's episode, but last episode.
I don't know.
Anyway, sorry. Continue. I won't cut you off.
One could argue.
So, Assassin's Creed Hex. You get like. Don't turn on the flamethrower. Don't do it. Power on. If you strike me down, you strike down Tyrone, and that makes you racist.
It's not a hate crime if it's a legitimate reason. Ah! Anyway, Project Red, one could argue, was already in development when Ghost of Tsushima came out. Because there was rumors that Assassin's Creed was back to Japan in like that kind of setting way before. Well, not necessarily way before, but kind of around the same time that Ghost of Tsushima had come out. Nioh 2. There's another one, Sekiro. There's literally another one that I can't fucking.
Of a samurai?
Shadows Die Twice. What is the main name?
That's Sekiro.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say that's Sekiro. Yeah, there is another samurai game.
I think that's it.
Are you sure? I swear there was another one. Anyway, one could argue that they were just kind of waiting for. Personally, that here's my take. Right before we go, then I gotta say this. I gotta say. It. On one hand, I think that Assassin's Creed, Project Red would have done pretty well with competing against Ghost of Tsushima and whatnot, depending on what they on what direction they would have done. Like if they had done like what they did with Lodge, it kind of brought it back to like more of a stealth aspect. That would have been sick. But they were still kind of finishing off the RPG and Layla Hassan storyline.
Yeah.
rolling into the Basim storyline. So since that's a thing now, and that's what I was about to say. With the other hand, they what they're doing now, what they're hopefully doing now, is wait a couple of years, let the kind of hype for samurai games die down, let Ghost of Tsushima get the game of
And
year,
bring
which
in a
they
new one.
did, and bring in fucking Project Red, which is gonna be sick.
I'm pretty
If
excited.
it's not a
for it.
mobile, I heard Project Red is only supposed to be.
That's Jade.
So Project Red is a full-fledged game.
The full game, yeah. And you play as either a ninja assassin or a samurai.
Okay, so here's the thing, and so here's the thing. Here's the thing, right here. These are my strings. Okay, these are my strings. These are my strings.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So here, this
Here,
is Assassin's Creed.
Is really nerds out.
Well, because one could argue Assassin's Creed Mirage was like a saga game, right? Like it was just supposed to be like kind of a tie up to Valhalla. And Valhalla was technically not really a continuation of Odyssey, because Odyssey took over from Origins, which is, like I said, the Layla Hassan storyline.
Yeah.
She's not in the picture. As far as I fucking noticed, I'm pretty sure she died in Valhalla. I'm not even sure it didn't finish at Valhalla.
Oh yeah, I remember what happened.
Right. One could argue that Assassin's Creed Mirage was kind of fucking like punch us in the face with, here, shut the fuck up. You have an Assassin's Creed. It went back to what we were doing. We're sorry. And then Project Red, for like a full-fledged, I've been working on this fucking game for like 6 years kind of, which is entirely possible. Do you think they've been working on Project Red for 6 years, brother?
I hope so. I hope we genuinely get a game that they take their time on.
Okay, so, and my reasoning for having these strings that is because I swear to fucking God, I saw a Facebook article that said something about Project Red before it was even officially announced as Project Red. It was still codenamed as Project Red, ironically, 6 fucking years ago when I first saw this article. And that was when, Ghost of Tsushima, Nioh, all that shit was being released.
Yeah.
And all of the fucking ninja and samurai hype was all fucking. I'm just saying, bro. Like, we may have a trailer.
I think we'll get something this summer, or I guess next summer technically. Yeah, summer of 2024. We'll definitely hear more.
Next Ubisoft Forward.
Yeah, we'll get another one. Like we'll get another trailer or another teaser. Teasers for sure, because they've already given us teasers 2 years ago, I think. So it's about time for us to get another update on it, especially because they have nothing else coming out. We don't know if Skull and Bones is actually coming out or not. It was in beta. I've seen some
Skull
gameplay.
And Bones supposed to be like Sea of Thieves?
No, it's actually a multiplayer ship battle game.
So like Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves is like more exploring. Yeah, this is like
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, sure. Sea of Thieves. I would say more
World of Warships and Sea of Thieves.
I would say more like the tank games.
World of Warships.
Yeah.
World of Tanks.
Yeah, that one.
War Thunder.
Yeah. Go ahead, name more. Name more. You
you
get my point, but you keep adding more. You get my point. It's ships against ships in the sea.
That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, but it's been delayed for the last 5 years.
Is it like more of a cartoony vibe, or is it like
real life vibe? Like Assassin's Creed looking. It looks good. I
just realized you were trying to say vibe.
Huh?
It'd be really fucking convenient if my mic worked. I wanted it to work.
Yeah. No, seems like I'm the only one. You know why that is? Because I have a Blue Yeti mic. I don't care about RGBs. What happens when you care about RGBs?
Well, I mean,
not I'm not wrong.
Razer has pretty decent products, but this one specifically, and I think it's because I dropped it a couple of times off my desk and beat it up a couple of minutes ago. I'll talk about that though.
Anyways, it is that time around. We are now at a minute, or 1 hour, not a minute. Good episode. We're all over the place. We have no idea what we were talking about in the beginning. Don is listening to some soul music in his head, apparently. And this is Two Nerds One Podcast.
Sexy back. Yeah.
Please like and subscribe. We do have our own Instagram page. Should probably talk about that in the beginning of our next episode.
Hey guys, so if you didn't know, we'll just edit this out. Hey guys, if you didn't know, we have an Instagram, a Facebook, a TikTok, and YouTube. We have other things that
all
specifically
Two Nerds One
for
Podcast.
Two Nerds One Podcast. Listen to this guy. It's Two Nerds One Podcast.
I said Two Nerds One Podcast.
It's Two Nerds One Podcast.
Two Nerds One Podcast.
Okay, no. So you're not doing it right. It's
No,
still
it's not.
Two Nerds.
It has never been all capital. This guy thinks that it's Two Nerds, capital One, all capital One.
We talked about
podcast.
this, guys.
It's not.
In my dreams.
It's not.
Yeah.
In your
did.
dreams, yes. Anyways, we have all our socials. We have all our socials. Make sure you check them out. We love you guys. Let us know what you thought about what we were talking about in the comments. We do have a TikTok.
Gang. We have a TikTok.
Anyways, let us know in the comments what you think of this video. Drop a like, subscribe, hit that post notification button with that bell, ding, and we will see you all on the next episode.
You down,